Scott Moak here, PA announcer of your Sacramento Kings. We have 4 awesome contenders for top play of the week, but only one can light the beam. Who's it gonna be? That's up to you. Here we go.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams. Because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
And a two-handed jam!
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's Schroeder. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. He's got to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Toronto. Bogdanovich, no good. Siakam against Stewart. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Here's the 3. Here's Barnes. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Here's Ivy driving inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Duren. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
To the middle. Stolen by Ivy. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. The open shot, Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one hits the back iron. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teams were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pirtle finds Siakam. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. Poke loose. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 4. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Anunoby's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Duran. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Duran's got 6 points.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
And stolen by Stewart. Anunoby against Ivy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Anunoby. Ivy with the defensive effort.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. He's got 6.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
The Pistons have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Ivy outside. Cunningham against Schroeder. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Schroeder. Can't get it to drop. Ivy with the defensive effort. The Pistons have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Rejected by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Here's Ivy. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Barnes, it's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Ivy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, BA, a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua comes in for Pirtle, and it's Trent in for Anunoby. And so he makes both from the line.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Siakam looking it over. Going inside. Another shot. Achua can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Here's Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Trent right side. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Trent for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Well, the Pistons shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Schroeder. Barnes in the post. Defended by Bogdanovich. And that one drops.
off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Detroit calls timeout. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Young, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and McDaniels is subbed in for Barnes. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Harris comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Morris in for Kate Cunningham.
Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Morris. And so Morris will bring it up for Detroit. Stewart outside for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. To the paint. Achua passes to Schroeder. Trent on the wing. 4-3. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside to the middle. And that one's good. Wiseman. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And so it's Detroit with it. Burks passes to Stewart. Up top, Morris pulls it. And again, it's Detroit.
Boy, the willingness to just attack on the catch. Nice job by Monte Morris.
Inside, here's Trent. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Chalk up 2 there. Well, Detroit's shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Pass to Harris. Back to Morris. And here is Burks. The floater. Second shot opportunity. And it's in there. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Schroeder finds Achua. Trent for 3. Rebound Detroit.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Got it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Toronto trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Schroeder passes to McDaniels. And it's all from 3-point range. Harris outside. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Morris against Schroeder. Morris outside. The 11-footer. Here's Wiseman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Schroeder. Second chance effort. And Achua with a lay-in. Achua's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Morris, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. On the wing, Burks, guarded by Trent. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Ooh, a good look from Wiseman. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. pretty impressive.
The shot's good.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Schroeder against Morris. Outside Burks. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Young finds Achua. Trent for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Achua. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Barnes. And it's Koloko in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Pass to Achua. Here's Trent. No good there. Cunningham with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From behind the arc. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Duran's checked in.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Ivy. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Tries yet again. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson against Barnes. Clock at 4. Fader on the way. Thompson's shot is off.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And now the Pistons in transition.
And look at Ivy. rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
For Toronto, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Cunningham outside. To the inside. Clock at 6. Duran in the post. Working on Siakam. Duran with the bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Anunoby finds Trent. Outside for Boucher. Trent with it. He's watched by Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Trent's shot is off. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 6.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Ivy. Takes the 3. They get it again. Duran. A clear look for Ivy. Beyond the arc. Here's Duran. And at last, they get one to fall. Duran's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Trent on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. And scoring inside Siakam. Siakam's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent right side. There's the triple. Cunningham with some nice D.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Whoa!
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Back to Siakam. Pass to Trent. Now Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Back to Boucher. Trent for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Trent against Cunningham. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pirtle's checked in for Boucher. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Barnes finds Trent. Launches a 3. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 18.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham outside. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Takes a 3. The 3 ball, no problem for Cade.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, he's dangerous.
Trent for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. He's got 7.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Trent against Cunningham. Trent's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Count it. Colonel's got his first points in this one.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Trent against Cunningham. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
The lead now in single digits. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Detroit calls timeout. Well, Doris, teams averaged over 114 points per game last year. The highest league-wide number since the 60s. Why is that?
I think several things go into that, BA, and I'll begin with the skill of these players. Really, the shooting off the dribble, the range shooting have been major factors in picking up the scoring pace, and then the pace of the game as well. Then you look at multi-tooled big men who can step out and make three-point shots. As always, several factors contribute to the higher score.
Now here's McDaniels. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Barnes. It's McDaniels on the wing. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And the bucket is good.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Morris. Ooh, poked away. Toronto trailing. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Achua finds McDaniels. Outside Barnes. Here's Achua. Back to Barnes. For 3. The rebound by Stewart. And so Morris will bring it up for Detroit. They led by as many as 18. Schroeder with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Down low for the finish. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Morris. Give him 8 points now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Harris has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is exactly how Joe Harris makes his living, folks. Shooting the basketball. Quick catch and shoot. Yes, sir.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for OG Anunoby. McDaniels from long range.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Now here's Morris. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And stolen by Stewart. McDaniels against Harris. 34 seconds left in the second. Achua with some nice D. Toronto shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Achua. Lets the three fly. No good on the shot. Harris against McDaniels. Stewart the pass to Burks. Now here's Morris. Three-pointer. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. And the mood in each of those locker rooms would be very different.
And so it's Detroit. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Then in a hard-fought second quarter, they more than held their own, increasing their advantage to finish up 9 at the break. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what you think?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. They keep this up. Lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Schroeder. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Harris in at center, filling out the middle.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Siakam finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Siakam's got 10.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Barnes has got 22.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Anunoby. Barnes, it's good. He's got 24.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Schroeder against Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovic. All sorts of time. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 9 points in the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Yep, count it.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Cunningham outside. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Pistons making a switch here. Duran's checked in.
At the line for Toronto.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Here's Ivy, following the bucket by the Raptors. There's the drive. Shoots over Siakam. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Barnes.
With his physical gifts, Ivy is so strong driving it to the rim. I mean, just forces the issue.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Koloko's checked in. And both free throws good for Ivy. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Schroeder finds Siakam. Outside Barnes. Fires the three. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Now here's Anunoby. 11 points in the game.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
The Pistons have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Detroit calls timeout. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Raptors. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, the Detroit Pistons. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, for the Raptors, they've really delivered a performance so far that few people expected. That's why we say this game isn't played on paper, it's played on the hardwood.
Absolutely. You can tell they are relishing their status as underdogs. It has fueled an impressive start.
Anunoby passes to Trent. And here's Siakam for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I love big guards. And Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Back to Trent. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The 15-footer. And that one's good. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Out to the wing. Siakam outside. Fires from deep. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Anunoby. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anunoby's got 16 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Ivy. From 12 feet. Got a hand on it. Here's Koloko. Ivy defends. Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Back to Siakam. Launches it from deep. Out of bounds. Will go to the Pistons.
Detroit ball.
Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. Number 5, the Raptors.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
The Pistons trailing. Bogdanovich on the wing. The putback. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Schroeder. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Anunoby finds Trent. The 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the left side wing. 3-pointer Stewart. Toronto grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Siakam, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Detroit calls timeout, and the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Koloko. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam, and McDaniels is subbed in for Anunoby. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Morris in for Cunningham. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Boucher.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the second from the line. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Here's Duren. 19 points in the game. It's Thompson, high post. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on McDaniels.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line. Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Morris passes to Thompson. Back to Morris. He shoots a 3. Thompson, no good. Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Trent finds Boucher. Back to Trent. Pass to Schroeder. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. McDaniels, that's good.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Now here's Wiseman. 10 points for him. On the attack, Morris. Here's Duren. McDaniels with the rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Knocked away. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Morris against Schroeder. Back to Trent. It's McDaniels on the wing. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Morris against Schroeder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder.
Boy, Monte Morris a bit undersized, but make no mistake, he is unafraid to mix it up.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Now here's Morris. He's got 13. Good.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Here's Schroeder. Trent outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Trent's got 20.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Schroeder against Morris. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Achua, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Trent. An easy 2 on the layup. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
Defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Harris outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Ball's going up the court. Trent, the pass to Schroeder. And it's Achua. That time on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Morris against Schroeder. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And here's Harris outside. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Pass to Burks. The 3 is up. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Burks has got 10. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Trent from long range. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This is about a guy who understands I've got every aspect of my game working right now. Gary Trent Jr. is cooking, folks.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here is Morris. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Bogdanovich, good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam for 3. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Schroeder passes to Pirtle, and here's Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Morris. And he lobs it up top. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Schroeder with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Cunningham subbed in for Morris. Siakam, pass to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby from outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Ivy from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ivy against Anunoby. Pass to Cunningham. Over Pirtle. Here's Duren. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Anunoby with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. And here's Siakam for 3. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got 8 rebounds in the game. Right side, Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Barnes finds Siakam. Back to Barnes. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 26.
Well, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart. Here's Duren. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Schroeder. Now Anunoby from deep. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Ivy outside. Just 5 on the clock. Stewart outside. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Anunoby. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. He's got 26.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Anunoby with a double team. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
From the baseline. No good that time. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
On the wing, Ivy from downtown. Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
And a nice sequence by Cunningham. This guy has all the tools. He doesn't let up.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Ivy against Anunoby. And the jumper is on the mark. Anunoby's got 12 now in this quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Bogdanovich on the wing. He can't hit that time. Pirtle with some nice D. Outside Anunoby. Stolen by Ivy. Tipped away. Siakam with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Anunoby. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, this is one of OG Anunoby's calling cards. His disruptive nature on the defensive end turns into transition opportunities. That is beautiful.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Bogdanovich. Ivy, left side, fires for three. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Cunningham. Another shot. They shoot again. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes. And he's made a few of them tonight.
Trent, he's checked in for Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Jacks up at three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Siakam's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Pirtle. And it's Toronto with another.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Cunningham on the wing. Ivy against Trent. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
Takes it inside. Here's Siakam. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Cunningham against Schroeder. Up top, Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Siakam against Stewart. Clock at 6. A good look from Bogdanovich. Gets a very good look and converts. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Ivy. Trent with the defensive effort.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Schroeder, deflected.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
11 feet out. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And Toronto calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scotty Barnes.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Trent. Lays it up and banks it in. Trent's got 11 in the second half.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Stewart finds Cunningham. Back to Stewart. And he drops it in from the low post. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Siakam for three. Knocks down the long J. Siakam's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And Siakam, here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Well, there is such length and fluidity. Pascal Siakam opportunistic on the drive.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors with some changes. Koloko, he's checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Schroeder. And McDaniels is subbed in for Barnes. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for... Oh, throw it down!
Can you say
wow.
Elevation? They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Scotty Barnes.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA-level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Burks. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Pass to Koloko. Schroeder with it. Trent outside. Out left to the wing. There's Young with the three. And another dime for him.
that makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.